In this video, I want to talk about the truth about artificial intelligence in marketing that I feel like nobody's talking about. Let's be honest. Artificial intelligence feels a little bit scary, right? I remember the first time when I used ChatGPT, I had two reactions. Number one, I was like, wow, this is insane what the tool can do. But then my follow-up thought was like, well, if ChatGPT can do all of this, what else can it do to disrupt the marketing world? What can it do to my position? What can it do in the future? So it's a bit scary, and you're not alone, especially if you're a solopreneur, a small business owner, or even if you're a marketer working at a company. You might be side-eyeing artificial intelligence because you're wondering whether it's here to support you or to replace you. And especially if you are a marketer that works in a company, whether you just focus on copywriting or maybe design, or you're running ads, or you're looking at data, and you hear all the talks of how ChatGPT can write and how now all these data analyst platforms are emerging using artificial intelligence. Or you're thinking about your small business and you think about, will I be replaced by an AI? So my clients might switch to an AI platform rather than using me. You might feel threatened by the tool or by AI in general, thinking, can it take away my job? And on the other side, it also might be really an amazing support for you. But here's my super honest take. Artificial intelligence is here to stay. It's going to further disrupt the marketing space. It's not going anywhere. So it's really non-negotiable. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Is AI going to take your job? I hear this all the time, and trust me, I get it. But here's the thing. AI is not coming for your career. It's coming for your inefficient processes that you have in place. There are tasks that we spend hours on. For example, editing videos, or editing long-form videos into short-form videos, or formatting a newsletter, or coming up with ideas. But AI can help you to perform certain tasks faster. It can be the second eye for your data analysis. It can help you to review your copywriting and to give other points. It can help you to edit long-form videos into short-form content for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You can give it one caption and say, hey, rewrite this caption for all these different channels so it fits my audience. If you utilize AI more, it can help you to create more time in your day so you can really focus on what matters, and that is propelling your business forward, coming up with new ideas, connecting with your audience, and ultimately serving your clients better. Think of an AI rather than your competition. Think of it as a supportive assistant. You're still the boss, you're still in charge. The creativity, the vision, the tone, that is still all you. AI is not going to come and it's going to talk for you or is going to create things for you. But so many marketers, so many business owners are still so resistant against this AI tools or AI tools in general. Let's be real, yes, AI can feel weird. And you're probably thinking, if I use AI for my business, or if I let AI help me with a strategy for my clients, it's probably cheating. Or what if they notice that I use AI? Do they think I know less or I'm not as knowledgeable? Will it make me sound robotic? Can I really understand what my issue is? Can I really solve those issues? Can it be a supportive assistant to me? And of course, you don't want to come across that you just use AI and AI does all the thinking and the work for you and you're charging your clients. So I totally understand where you're coming from. But here's the truth. AI is only as good as the human using it. So let me repeat that. AI tools, whether it's ChatGPT, Canva AI, or a video editing tool, these tools are only as good as the human that is using it. If you're treating ChatGPT or any AI tool as a one-click solution to magically write your content, to restructure your website, to come up with creative ideas, or to run your Facebook campaigns, then you will end up in a very difficult spot. You will get very bland, generic fluff, and you will not get any strategy. You will not get anything that is really workable. But if you use ChatGPT more as a brainstorming buddy, if you feed it with your personality, if you feed it with your tone, your expertise, your experience, your background, it can speed up things massively and really help you to shape and create things. But if you're not using it, you're running into the risk that you're really falling behind. At this point in 2025, when I'm recording this, artificial intelligence isn't just a trend anymore. It isn't just something that a few people talk about. Nope, it's the new normal. Just like social media, when it first emerged, people were thinking, why would I ever share videos or images online, or on TikTok? Why would I dance online when it used to be Musical.ly? But yeah, all these things became part of our life. Now we share content left and right. There's nothing more normal than snapping a pic and uploading it to your Instagram story. But if you're not using AI as of right now, and if you don't really want to know about it, I have to tell you, you gotta stop. You have to learn about AI. You have to understand how you can implement it in your workflow, because you're already behind people who are using it. And I'm not saying this to scare you or to tell you you're doing a bad job, but I'm saying it because I want you to win. AI can be your secret weapon to save time, to expand your reach, and even to scale your content. And you can do all of this without hiring a full team. You don't need to pay any additional personnel. You can just use AI as your assistant, brainstorming buddy. So let me show you how you can use AI for your own business, whether you're starting out or you already dabbled into AI. I use it for video editing. I edit my long form content myself using Final Cut. I'm still doing that. I'm still spending time doing it. I've been editing videos for a long time, so I know the shortcuts. I have templates in place that I just pop into my videos. But when it comes to creating short form content for YouTube, for Instagram, for TikTok, editing all of this manually will take forever. It used to take me 6 hours. It took me an entire day to do all of it, and then I still have to write the captions. That was really a task that I dragged. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to create video content for all these short form platforms. But then I found an AI tool called wizard.ai, and it really helped me to save time. So I upload my long form video into this platform, and AI is chopping the video into small different videos. Now I'm still reviewing the videos, seeing if they make sense. I upload eventually a better hook to the video, or I add an end card to those short form clips. But overall, it transcribes the clips. It can add B-roll, it adds emojis, it highlights important text phrases. So it does a lot of the work that I would have done manually. I just download the video and then I can upload it, or you can also upload directly from wizard.ai to those platforms, so whatever you prefer. But it's a huge time saver for me. So instead of spending another day editing short form content, now I just have to write the captions, upload them everywhere. Now I can focus my energy on other tasks. AI also helps me with content repurposing. Now, if you're a solopreneur like me, there is no one else on the team besides myself. While I still have to serve my clients, I still want to feed my own social media channels. And that includes LinkedIn posts. I think LinkedIn is a fantastic way to really build your business, to get awareness around your business. I'm also posting blog posts on my own website. I'm writing emails, I'm doing Instagram reels, I'm doing TikTok reels, and I'm doing YouTube. All of this can be done if you're using AI, so it can save you tons of time. What I do, I just create one long form video, like this one here. And you can transcribe it into a blog post. Then I'll extract the audio, I throw it into my podcast. I'm uploading this to ChatGPT. Of course, when you upload anything to ChatGPT, don't just say rewrite this into a LinkedIn article, but you have to feed the platform with prompts. You will only get great at using AI tools if you're really purposeful in creating those prompts. But I will tell the system, write a blog post for my website, write it for LinkedIn, write an article. And the system does it. So from there, you just copy and paste and throw it into whatever channel you want to post it to. I also use it for brainstorming. There were times when I sit in front of a blank page and I thought about, how should I start this article? What should I write about? Or what video content should I film? What really resonates with my audience? Of course, you can analyze past content and see what works, but think outside the box. What else can I talk about? And ChatGPT really helped me to outline blog posts, but also to generate captions, to come up with different creative angles, and to help me with filling my content, my editorial content calendar for the next few months. So I write a blog post, or let's say a video script, a quick outline, I throw it into ChatGPT. It's like, hey, what do you think about this? Is this boring? Where can I add more value? Where do you think a personal story fits? And from there, it's a back and forth, like if you will talk to a real person. Sometimes we're a little bit stubborn in asking for help, but if you ask an AI tool, you can even upload past content that you wrote before, so the AI system gets your tone and your voice right. But it could be a back and forth until you come up with a really nice piece of content, a really nice end product. I'm also using it for copywriting, more so copywriting help. You have to understand AI can write for you, but it can write with you. And I think that is a big difference. Do not tell the system a small prompt and be like, I need a blog post about 5 social media tools. You will get the most generic article that a system can write for you. It won't be in your tone of voice, there won't be a lot of value in it. It's pretty much a really generic piece of content. So you don't want to do this. But instead, you want to come up with the bones, the structure, your thoughts, your expertise, and then write it into a blog post. And that's where Chat or any AI tool really can come in handy. So I give it the direction, I give it the voice, I give it the structure, and then I let Chat fill in the rest. And then you might ask yourself, but what about the authenticity factor? And let me say this clearly, AI doesn't replace your authenticity. If your content sounds robotic, it isn't the tool, it's how you use it. And I said that before, it's very important that you prompt the system correctly. Also, the more information you feed the system about yourself, your expertise, your tone of voice, your background information, the better it will come up with content. So for example, I taught ChatGPT about my hobbies, what I like, the references I like to make, my type of humor, the tone of voice, how I'm talking, and also about my background information. So the jobs I used to work at, what I used to do, my fears, my goals. And all of this, the system can really help then to tap in exactly what you're thinking about, what motivates you to come up with a really great blog post that seems authentic and not just some generic piece of content. But you also have to understand that audiences, especially now, we're going away from followers and we're really focusing on authentic content that connects and resonates with the audience. And so people online, they're craving realness more than ever. So yes, use the AI tool to speed up your processes, but you're still the story. It's still your perspective, it's still your personality, it's still your voice. And all of that builds trust. So my challenge to you, my task that I want you to do, I want you to stop avoiding AI and I want you to start learning it. You don't have to master every tool overnight, but I promise you, just exploring AI will open up so many opportunities for you. So I would say start with one tool. Use ChatGPT, it's the most accessible. Play around with the system. Maybe even start out by planning your content calendar. And you can do this for the first month and maybe the second month. You learn a new tool. So you can look into an AI tool that edits your content. So your short form reels, for example. And then see how much faster you get. One by one, you slowly learn about it. You inch yourself into this new realm, into the AI space, and see how it can support you. Because here's the deal. AI isn't the enemy of creativity. It's not going to take your authenticity. It's not going to take away your personality. But it's more like a sidekick. It will give you superpowers. And of course, I'm not going to tell you that certain things will never go away. That's not correct either. Of course, AI is going to replace some processes. It's probably going to replace some other tools that you used to use or the way you conducted business. But as long as you are leaning into the tool, because it's not going away, AI is not going away. As long as you're leaning in and understanding it and how you can apply it to your business, you're going to stay on top of the wave. You're not drowning in the water. And this is really what this video is about. I just want that you open up your eyes, your horizon, and give it a chance to understand it is not going away. You need it. Now, if you decide, I don't want to embrace it, then you might be left behind and then you might be replaced and you eventually could lose your job or you might lose some clients. AI tools, you don't have to be a tech genius, you just have to be curious. And if you want help learning how to integrate artificial intelligence into your business, if you want to know how to integrate AI into your content strategy, how you can use it to analyze data, I got you. And literally, that's what I do in my day-to-day business. I use AI a lot for various different tasks. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me via email at nina@thesocialwisdom.com, or you can send me a direct message at The Social Wisdom. You find me everywhere online. And let's make AI work for you. And this also led us yet again to another episode of the Content Marketing GG podcast. I'm so glad you tuned in today, and I cannot wait to see you next week. Until then, goodbye, how we say in Germany, auf Wiedersehen.